Hello everyone, it's Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Saturday, the 1st of February, 2014. Happy Imbolc, everyone. For today's reading, I'm going to be using the Fairy Oracle card decks because Saturday is Fairy Day. And let's see what the messages are for this weekend. Now, Imbolc is the time when we celebrate the coming of the light, and the goddess Bridget or Saint Bridget is celebrated on this day. So we welcome her energy in as well. So let's see what the fairies' message is for Saturday. Hope you're going to have a lovely weekend. What do they wish us to know for this weekend? Let's see. And I brought my pretty roses today to start our month of February off. Alright, so there's nothing that's like jumping out of the deck, but let's see. I'll just have to hand pick one here. Okay, this one wants to come. Okay. And this one. So, excuse me, the first card that's come out for this weekend is children. And this says, your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So I feel like there's a birthday for a child this weekend that you may be, involved with, connected to. Let's get this a little bit closer up here. Something like that going on. Because what I always notice in this image is the fact that the child, the fairy child, is standing very tall and proud, like she just accomplished something, or that she's happy that she's had. I feel like it's a birthday, but so it could be the birthday of a child in your life or a significant child that you know of. In some way, they're taking a step forward and moving forward in some area of their life. And, in some way, children is the focus this weekend. It could be a family gathering. It could be, but I feel like the delight, the happy giggles and the delight of children is what's, part of this card's message for today, and enjoying that. So, so in this card message, it says your connection with children is part of your life purpose. And we do have a life purpose with, the children that are in, our lives as our biological children or children that we've adopted, either, very formally or sort of even informally. Sometimes we adopt children informally. And, but in some way, interacting with that child is part of your life purpose, okay? So keep the connection. And, I feel like even if for some reason you're separated from this particular child, you still will always have a bond and a connection with them. So, but it may also bring up for some people some, issues or concerns or desires around having children. Or issues may be coming up from when you yourself were a child. So it's just bringing your awareness to that, okay? The childlike element is at play. Now, the other card that came out was Connect with Nature, and it says, you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So, again, a reminder about the fairies always like us to get outdoors. Spend time outdoors, let it lift your energy, let it clear your head, use it as time to decompress from a long week, if it's been a busy one for you. Excuse me. And, there's very much, she's got the butterfly in the front here. It's very much about appreciating and noticing the beauty and the nature around you. But I feel like it has to do with, getting out and being in nature, using it as time to think. It feels like you might need time to think about something more in depth, observe your feelings about it, or just think it through. So that's part of why that message with Connect with Nature, because that's one of the best places, when you can get out to some place that's more natural, has the fresher air. And, for those of us who are here in the Northern Hemisphere, more, if you're in a state or in a place where you're in your winter, I know for me this weekend, that this means to get outdoors because the temperatures have finally warmed up. We're finally going to get up to about 50 degrees here this weekend, which for us feels like a heat wave about this point. So I would say for those who watch in my more local area, it definitely has to do with getting you and your kids outdoors in the fresh air, the sunshine, appreciating the warmer day. And this could very much be too about getting your kids outdoors. If you've been cooped up a lot with them, it may be time to get, because they may have, or you may find that they have just a very strong connection to nature, and it really is very calming to them. So, and they just need to get out and run around. Such is the nature of kids. They need to get out and run around. So anyways, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone.